Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Today we're dealing with the Lunaris Temple and gonna go try and find Piety. So, that's our mission. And I don't really like fighting
You there.
Piety, but...
A moment of
Oh,
your
hey,
time.
Richie. Feeling pretty good about my chances this time. A lot of black cards here, jeez. Alright, oh, we got a rare one up here. Oh, he was easy. Super easy. Way too easy. Alright, those are damage ones, so let's check that out, see if it's got good mods. That's not bad. Life Leech, and we can just add a mod with the other thing. We're gonna like that one. What do you want, Brucey?
Send this malcontent.
So, keep him low life for 8 seconds. Okay, and he's that way. This might be a little challenging. Sometimes when I try and do these keep him on low life missions, my pet has a habit of dealing that last little bit of damage. Hopefully I'm not too strong to the point where I'll take him out too quick. I don't think I am. I think I can deal a couple of hits to something like that and it'll be fine. So let's just fire off a couple shots here. Make sure we don't... Okay, there's 8 seconds, okay. Let's run this way. My pet's with me, that's good. Hopefully I didn't like bleed him out or something. Alright, perfect. That worked out. I figure as long as I just get him low and then just run away, it might work out. Okay, we leveled up. That's awesome. Get a Coral Amulet, Breach League Stone, some gloves. I don't think I need more rare gloves, but never hurts to take them just in case. You can always just sell them to a vendor. Throw them on the ground if my inventory gets full. But let's take this point before we get dropped here. We're up to 2600 or 2662 as a health pool now. Pretty happy about that. Glad to have a bit of health so I can survive some stuff. And that'll keep going up hopefully. Because we're definitely going to max out that little area of the tree with all the health in it. And there's a couple other spots I might pick up to get some additional health beyond that. Holy. What's up, Cole? I kind of forgot about you. He bleeds, please. Or just lots of damage. Right on. That was, I guess that's why it's called Piety's Pets, because that was like a mini, is it? I can't remember what the first boss's name is now. There's like a run that we did. Oh, Brutalis, is that his name? Brutalis? I think that's his name. Something like that. I know it's Brutal something. I remember that much. I almost called him the Butcher, and I was just like, no, that's completely the wrong game, dude. Way off. Alright, back to, or down to level 2 here. Let's see what's going on. What do you got in store for us, Piety? I think she might have one more unique kind of enemy in here. And then we find Piety and we fight her. I don't like these guys. This is one of the reasons that I greatly enjoy being able to dodge ranged attacks. These guys with like the tentacle arms that love to just shoot things at you. I don't even know what they fire those things that spit like spikes at you out of their tentacles or something. I specifically like being able to dodge projectiles entirely because of those guys. I don't like these guys at all. They can take me out pretty quick, especially when you give them like multiple projectiles and stuff like that. They start just going ridiculous. So, when I thought about dodging ranged attacks, I thought about those guys. And now I'm glad that I have a much easier time dealing with them. And yeah, just, you know, staying away from melee attacks is something I have to be mindful of consistently, because there are certain melee attacks that still deal a ton of damage to me. And, you know, sometimes I feel a bit overconfident and I'll stand next to a guy and he'll just bonk me a couple times and I'll get, you know, temporarily stunned or knocked back or something like that and just get wiped out. So, as much as I feel like I'm pretty good at surviving sometimes, I have to remember that my character is still pretty fragile and can be wiped out in the flash of a second. But my stats still are kind of low. I need a lot more health. My resistances could be a bit higher in regards to like surviving curses and guys that penetrate resistances and stuff like that. So there's a bit of work to do. But like I said, I don't know if I'll have time to get the essential stuff because of the upcoming expansion. I might be playing a new character by the time I get even halfway close to having a better setup for a lot of the stuff that I want to do. But we're just trying to achieve things right now, trying to get through the list of things I want to accomplish for this character. So, and beating the game is one of those things, so that's why we're going to push hard through this stuff today and see if we can get close to completing Merciless difficulty. We got the Labyrinth down on the second try, which I'm pretty glad that I achieved that. That was one of the things I didn't think I'd be able to do, but I just wanted to try. Getting that down was like awesome. My character feels definitely a lot faster now, more like she was before we did the gear upgrading. So that's good. Feeling natural, feeling like it's got a lot of flow to it, got a lot of speed. Feel like I could use a little more attack speed, a little more. I have no idea where to go. Like I'm totally missing something, and it's right there. Yep, I figured there was something down there, and I just kept rolling with it. I feel like I could use a little more attack speed, a little more movement speed. Oh, almost missed it again. And definitely more damage. Always more damage. And that's what I feel like for my like offensive stuff. And I already listed the defenses that I think I need. But I'm still considering, you know, when I get a 6-socket bow, if I can get some kind of cast-on crit effect going, and load up with some kind of really cool spell effect or something. Or some kind of like augmenting thing, like some spell that will slow down enemies or group them together, or something like that. Trying to look at possibilities. I was also considering using something like Frostbolt, because I have a jewel that works with Frostbolt that just has like a radius effect, so it has to connect to certain amounts of intelligence points. I was considering using that because I always use I could use greater multiple projectiles, and fire off a ton of stuff. Tons of frostbolts, tons of split arrows, and just go ballistic. I was thinking something along that line, just to try out and have fun. But I don't know. We'll see if we ever get there. And I might, this might be a character that I just come back to on, in between seasons or something, like in between leagues. I mean, and upgrade the new stuff that I found on the new characters and things like that. Because I'm definitely always going to enjoy playing a character along this style. But there's so many other things to try in Path of Exile. I would feel like a fool if I just played exactly the same character constantly. Not that I have anything wrong with that, and if there was no leagues, then I'd probably play a lot more of a single character. But I feel like if I really want to enjoy a game, I should try other stuff out. So in the upcoming expansion, I'm probably going to play a ranger again, just because I enjoy the way the character looks and feels, and I'm just used to the model and everything. And that's a 6-socket bow. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to play melee. I think I'm going to build a dual strike character and try that out. Dual wielding, maybe switching to claws and melee at some point. Well, I mean definitely melee, but I mean like Cyclone, trying to use the whirlwind thing. But we'll see. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll play something a little bit different, but I'm feeling like that'll be a fun character for me to play, because I had a lot of fun doing it in the other runs, and actually that's what I'm going to be probably playing again in the Turmoil run that I'm going to start doing, starting in the next episode actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to be playing a melee ranger again, because I enjoyed that on my other race, felt really strong, and I feel like it's going to perform well for me again, so I'm going to do that. I'm thinking I'm going to do the hardcore solo self-found run, because I want to just have the best individual shot at it that I can, and I always feel like hardcore just feels like it should be hardcore. I don't know. I just enjoy that. Let's take the portal here and fight Piety, and solo self-found.
I have pursued a greater existence for us all. What have you ever done but serve yourself?
Same level as me. That'd be cool. Alright, so let's be a little careful here, because I don't know exactly what Piety's up to. Is she teleporting? Is that her? Yeah. Well, that was her. We got a basket rapier. Tower key, a cobalt jewel. Wow, she was very nice to
Your
us.
death doesn't fix anything, Piety,
take a few
but at least it won't get any worse.
And, yeah, I'll take that. I think that's all the things that we want. Let's actually ID some of this stuff, just to get a feel if anything's good. That seems pretty decent, but I don't really know a lot of stuff about caster things yet. I think I have one of these. No? Verax. I probably butchered that horribly. Yeah, I thought this was the one that you could only use it by itself. Oh, reduced rarity of items found. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but it gives you a lot of resistances, which is interesting. There's got to be a build that uses something like that somewhere. Anything good on these jewels here? Not for me, and not interesting in my opinion. And that one's not bad, but not great either. So yeah, that was that. Alright, so we got Piety down. Let's get on out of here, and we'll turn these quests in and deposit these items. we have anything we need to sell? I don't think so. Oh, we do have that helmet.
Happy to
sell,
share my
actually.
hard-earned wisdom.
Get rid of that. We got the tower key, which is good. We'll move on with the adventure here. So let's deposit this. And, oh, I should have sold that jewel. I don't know if I should hang on to that, actually. Maybe I'll just throw it right here for now. Just because I'm thinking about it. And let's go over here, deposit. Oh, not that one. That's the unique one. We want to deposit this wand. I think I'm good on weapons now. Because I got quite a few sitting in my inventory here. And the gloves as well. I'll have to move that just slightly. Maybe we can move this down one. Oh, derp. There we go. Okay. And we actually got to sell a couple of things. I didn't even think about this. Or, wasn't there another thing I wanted to sell? Just that? Yeah, I guess just that. There we go. And into the currency tab. Oops. Wrong item. Wrong item again. Let's take out a full stack anyway. Sorry about that, guys. That was derpy of me. Okay, let's put this. Sorry to make you watch all this inventory management, but I feel like showing off my beautiful inventory a little bit more here since it's not looking so horrible. There we go. Bam. We'll actually throw that in our little spot for flasks here too. There we go. Oh, and I still got that necklace, derp. Okay, now we're done. Alright, so now we can move on to talking to Grigor for my reward.
Watch yourself.
Too. And give me that reward. Yeah. Was that 2
Tread
passive skill
carefully,
points?
Exile.
Hell yeah. It's going to be 10% more life. Bam and bam. 1 more point to go. And we're done with that little tree there. We can head on to some other nodes. So we got to head to the Imperial Gardens now. And we can either go get the plum, which was actually, isn't that in the Hedge Gardens? And I just completely ignored it. I think that might be the case. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on past that quest for now, and I'm just going to go straight to the tower, but later on we'll come back and maybe even off screen or something go and deal with that mini quest, because I don't think it's particularly exciting doing that quest, and I mean I'll tell you guys if I die on that stupid thing again. I don't know, I might show it to you guys, we'll see. If you guys really want to see it or something, let me know and we'll definitely do it, but I just don't know how interesting it is to go watch me run through the hedge maze again. My projectiles fly super fast now, it's pretty awesome. I really enjoy it. Especially when barrage fires this fast. Like that really lets me feel like I'm putting a ton of damage into something really quickly. And that's another reason I want to do the cast on crit kind of stuff. Now I think I have some prophecies for this place that I've just had for a long time. But they might be cruel difficulty only. I think that's what I did to myself. Let's see, prophecies.
Why do we
Merciless
insist on building
difficulty,
mountains?
Upper Sepulchre.
Why not just go and climb
so
them?
that one is for here. And that one's for the Southern Forest, cruel difficulty, and the false idols. But it doesn't say where I'll destroy them. I probably have to go to a certain place. Yeah. Oh, and we got the unbearable whispers here, so that's another one that I had that was for this place, and it just activated, so that's why it wasn't in my prophecies there. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And the Whisperer's Tome, isn't that another thing that gives a little bit more like story on a certain thing or something like that? We'll see. 13%, not terribly interested in that. Maybe I should be. I don't know. I'm still learning about flasks too, because there's so much to them. Got another League Stone there. I don't really like these spitter lizards either. They're kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm glad to be able to dodge their attacks as well. And, you know, being able to dodge like evasion-wise and just having the dodge talents as well, I think is really helpful. I feel like I can avoid most attacks that would kill me, but sometimes an attack gets through and deals a ton of damage to me, so I have to be careful. But I feel a little bit more secure now. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, like I said, I gotta get more defenses because there'll eventually be a tier of map or something that's just gonna deal too much damage for me to handle, and I don't want that to happen. Let's be careful as we go through here, because I don't want to miss out on this prophecy either. I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to be looking for to find it. Let's see how I was able to stand in all these spells and not really take too much damage, or at least avoid a lot of it. That's what I'm talking about. I picked up something I thought I didn't mean to there. Nope. I guess that's fine. Actually I don't really feel good about picking that flask up. That's what I should throw down. since I already have Divine Life Flasks, so I don't really need that one. So I just reroll the ones I have. Could always use them for other things though, like other characters or something like that, but it's like, yeah, they drop often enough. If I'm interested in looking for that, I'll do it, but otherwise it's just taking up inventory space, right? Unless they have high quality, then definitely take them. Try and turn them into something. Okay, I mean, I guess I could take white ones and use the gem cutter things on them too, but whichever it is for flasks, I can't. Oh, glass boiler bauble, I think that's what it is. Use those, but I'd rather just, you know, wait for something that I want to use them on instead of just a random chance, because they seem kind of rare. We still can find the Whisperer here, so maybe they're up here. I hope I just have no idea where they would be. But I'm assuming, well, actually it's kind of random where they're located usually, isn't it? So I can't really make assumptions. But I feel like I've done a pretty decent job of exploring some of these areas, so unless he was just like hidden in a certain spot, completely missing it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like those unique guys that have bubbles, because then I have to go and stand in their face. I'm waiting for the day when there's going to be a monster that's just insanely ridiculously strong and has a bubble, and I'm going to have to deal with it. I feel like it's definitely going to happen. Alright, so that's going to take me to the upper sepulcher. So I gotta continue exploring here and try and find the Whisperer, or the Whisperer's Tome. Well, there's our Sorcerer Boots again. I've been upgrading all those with a Orb of Chance to try and get that Skyforge thing, but no luck just yet. And I don't know, it might be extremely rare, so it could take a long time and I might be wasting my time. But I'm still gonna try. Just seems, why not? I find quite a few Orbs of Chance, so I don't feel like I'm wasting them. But unless they're like really useful for a certain thing and I have been wasting them and I don't know about it, which could be the case, don't know. But I feel like it's worth it. They might be worth like a lot in trading, right? So worth the shot, especially when I have like over 50 of them. So man, is he really gonna be like down somewhere else? I'm really hoping he's just up in this room I didn't check up here. Otherwise I'm gonna be pretty disappointed in myself. Is that the tome right there? Nope, that's just a letter to Chidus, or Chitus. And one last area to check. Please, please, please be down here. Nope, looks like I'm heading back down, guys. Alright, let's see what I missed here. Let's see, I guess I did miss a few areas here. So let's check them out. Good XP too. Well, I mean, not amazing XP, but it's XP. No, I don't know if I missed too much in this level. There's the stairs down right there. Yeah, I cleared this one out. This one has an area over here that I didn't check yet. Maybe a couple more. Anything over here? Yeah. Check these out. Chromatic orb right here. Bunch of spells being cast over there. Something weird's happening. My summon was just getting nuked by stuff. Didn't seem to be taking too much damage though. Alright, anything else in here? Oh, is that the... Is this where the tome is? There we go.
The Whisperer leaves a tome in the tower, held by a maddened follower.
Alright, well, that was that. So I'm glad to have found that. Got another prophecy down. I don't really know, is that just like a cool way to get some more loot or find another thing or work towards a challenge? I think probably the case.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Not too exciting, that one. But yeah. And off we go down here, just seeing what I had in my inventory there. I still can't use any of those boots though, because I don't have nearly enough intelligence, which is fine. I don't know if I even want to use those kind of boots. I really like my duties right now. But there might be better boots for this build too. I just kind of like the ability to dodge a lot of stuff, and like I said, it was like a very quick way in the short term to increase the amount of survivability I had against a lot of things. Let's see, we've got the miscreations that have escaped the device is our mission up here from the prophecy. So I don't know what those are going to be, but we're going to find out. Assume that they'll be a big scary monster. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if this place has multiple levels. Maybe it does. I feel like it does. Yeah, it looks like it does, but we should probably explore each level fully just so we don't have another repeat of the last prophecy there. I don't understand why Like, when you're building this place, why not put a door here? Why make people go like this, right? It just seems like a lot of extra effort, especially when you're building it, just to be like, nah, people are gonna have to take like a long way around. And that's the only like weird thing I've ever thought about games like this with randomly generated dungeons and stuff. It's like, or like when it comes to like someone's house or a building or a tower or something, and it's always like convoluted. And it's like, who actually built this place? And like, why did they make it so ridiculous? Like, see, this one makes sense. It's like, oh, you just walk down the hall, through a few doors, and you're here. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's super convenient. How nice of the guy to make a super convenient layout for everybody to move through things. But honestly, why doesn't the staircase just go all the way to the top with like multiple stops or something? Is that the prophecy guy right there? I don't think so. I don't think it was. But yeah, it's like it just seems ineffective in terms of, I mean, like, or even like just, you know, right in the next room or something. Just seems like a really lame way to slow down people's travel time in your tower. Like, maybe I'm taking this game too seriously and I need to calm the hell down, but what the hell's all with these spiders, dude? They're just freaking out. Are you a rogue exile or something, or are you part of the prophecy? Because this is strange. I feel like this is part of the prophecy. There we go. Or not, he was just a rogue exile. I don't know, but that was a lot of electric spiders everywhere. That was ridiculous. But yeah, that's the only complaint I have about randomly generated dungeons is when I sit here and I'm just like trying to enjoy the aesthetic and stuff, I'm just like, wait, why is the room this way? This doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm just being ridiculous, honestly. But let's continue on. I guess this isn't the right place for the prophecy. I did find some cool things that I would have otherwise missed, but that was not what I was looking for. Let's check out up here. Ooh, a lot of rare guys here. A lot of effects, yep.
Stolen from their homes, innocent flesh is twisted and shaped atop the tower.
Ah, so those were like wannabe scions, maybe. The scion was in that machine as well. I kind of figured they would be by that machine. I wasn't quite sure, but I felt that was going to be the case. Because it says escape the device. And they definitely escaped the device. Alright, here we are. Is this Chittis? I can't remember who we fight here.
Purpose to
Dominus, that's who we fight here, yep. So let's take him on. I don't know, all his goons first. He's got a lot of dudes he wants us to fight. We'll fight him. And I did learn the trick of how to fight this guy last time. We're supposed to stand in that bubble, and then we don't die to the rain damage or whatever. Did he summon another goon squad here? Yeah, I think
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile?
No, I have not seen the true face of God, Dominus. I'm just gonna stand here and stuff. I'm not gonna stand by those, so those scare me. There we go. And now you're gonna go underground, or into like a pool of blood over here.
This world is an illusion, Exile.
Are you sure? I don't know, man. You're about to do something crazy, though. Sucked into that nightmare. Come out as a giant, scary monster. Jeez, that thing's weird looking. Whoa! Okay, he's in fight mode. Light him on fire. Make it easier to see him. Now he's got his bubble out. So I'm going to stand here and just help him. Deal as much damage as I can as quick as I can. There we go. Damn. He got
Some
ruined.
of us live to regret our mistakes. Some of us don't. Try not to take it personally.
I love the ranger. She's hilarious. Alright, well there's Lady Dahlia. Hi, Lady Dahlia. And yeah, I think that's all we needed from there. So we can head out this way. And I think this takes us... Is this Act 4 now? I can't recall. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, right, because we take the aqueduct, and that leads us to the camp right outside the mountain. Yeah, that's what art is, derp. See if I go to... There we
Cities are a blight upon nature.
Awesome. So we got there, guys.
San was the foulest of them all.
Let's quickly blast through Highgate, and then we'll be done with the episode for the day. And next time we'll go into the Turmoil 2-week thing. And I may, you know, maybe some days I upload 2. I'm not quite sure how things are going to go. Considering my history, I would probably say I'm just going to try and upload 1 a day. Because that's what I'm trying to do, is just get as many recordings as I can today to try and make sure that there's something every day for you guys. Because I feel so bad when I can't get an episode up. Just because there's so much going on. But finally, you know, I have a chill weekend here. I'm just going to get a whole lot done. I have other projects to work on as well, so I can't spend all my time recording, but I'm glad to be able to finally get some work done in regards to the YouTubes. So, yeah, that's what I'm up to. And so if you know, I make a glaring mistake somewhere along the run here, and I continue to make that mistake for a little while, even if you told me in the comments that I'm derping it up or something like that, then I apologize, because we are just recording a little bit ahead of time. And that's the best way for me to make sure that I have stuff for you guys to watch, so that's how I'm getting it done. Damn, I'm enjoying just walking through everything and just, you know, stutter stepping my split arrows though. I really enjoy my build. Like, I wasn't quite sure how it was going to do a little while ago. I was starting to feel like I was maybe barking up the wrong tree when it came to this idea, and maybe it wasn't going to be nearly as strong as I was hoping it would be. But now I'm feeling alright with it. Now I'm feeling, you know, maybe not confident, but happy that it's gonna at least be usable in this difficulty. You know, if I can do Merciless with it, then it feels okay, right? And maybe some tweaks to deal with the higher tiers of maps and other optional stuff that's gonna come up. But for now, I'm happy. Drop on the face, or at least try to. Look how fast that guy goes down.
My mana is gone.
Just got ruined. Did I not get a whole lot of loot from him because he was on the side or something? Maybe he just didn't drop a lot. Anyway, that's that guy. Look how fast he's flying through here. Animation on my hair on the dash can't even keep up with me. Bam. Wiped out. Decimated. Woo! Ooh, we got something dropped. Sound like a leaf stone. Oh, a glass blower's bauble. We definitely like those. I figure every time one of these little boat bridges comes up, it's like a good time to think about crossing. It feels like it's always getting you like one of those things where it's like some lines going down and there's little intermittent lines going sideways across. Yeah, I can't pick that up. Or yeah, we'll pick that up and drop that one. And you just like take each line as you go down, and it leads you further and further down to a random location. If you're familiar with Mega Man X, there's the boss, the spider boss that does it. It's kind of like that effect. And I feel like these boats do that to you. They generally try to guide you along, as long as you cross each one. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels. Anyways, we made it here to Highgate, and yeah, next time we're doing some Turmoil. And I'm just going to give you as a brief overview of what that is. It's a 2-week event running from, I think, yesterday actually at 2 p.m. To 2 weeks from then. And there's 3 modes. There's Standard, Hardcore, and Hardcore Solo Self-Found, which is the one I'm going to be doing. And for the areas, there's similar effects to Mayhem, it said, which I didn't do the Mayhem one, but if you guys did that, it's similar to that. And they swap every hour, so you have different mods on the maps, or on the zones. And so, for example, if the zone is like, there's Rogue Exiles on this map, everything is times 5, so there's going to be 5 Rogue Exiles on that map. And so if there's like Brandis chests, it'll be 5 Brandis chests. And so that's what we're going to be dealing with in that race that I'm going to be uploading tomorrow for you guys. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you look forward to the race, and if you want to see more of this intermittently throughout the race, just let me know, or if you have a specific request of what kind of episode you want to see, let me know and we'll try and make it happen. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.